Hello student and welcome to RASA International School. Today is our chapter for class 7, chapter 2, History, New Kings and Kingdom. In this chapter, we are going to know how the new kings and kingdom gain their power in medieval period. Chapter 2, New Kings and Kingdom. The early medieval period from 8th century to 12th century AD was the period of emergence of new dynasties in different parts of the subcontinents of India. All these dynasties has a desire to build empire, therefore they continually fought with each other to gain control of more land and increase their wealth. As we know, history divided in three parts: ancient history, medieval history, and modern history. And in this chapter, we are going to know about medieval history. And we also know the medieval history are divided into two parts: early medievals and later medievals. So, in this chapter, we are going to know about early medieval period, which start from 8th century to 12th century. Early medieval period start from 8th century to 18th century, and early medieval period start from 8th to 12th century. So, how the new kings and kingdom gain their power? A number of Rajput kingdoms also emerged during this period. The word Rajput is taken from Sanskrit, which means Rajputra, son of king. They believed themselves to be the descendant of the sun god Suryavansh, the moon god Chandravansh, and from ancient king. Among all the Rajput kingdoms, the Chahmanas or the Chauhans were the most prominent. In this topic, we are going to talk about Rajput. Rajput referred themselves uh, to Sun dynasty, and Rajput referred themselves also Moon dynasty, which means the people who belongs to Sun dynasty, the people who belongs to Moon dynasty, and they want to gain their power. Rise of New Kingdom. The land grants grew in number in the 7th century and became a widespread throughout the country. There was emergence of big landlords in different regions with various high sounding titles such as Samantas, Mahasamanta, or Rana. As Samantas gained power and wealth, they asserted their independence from their overlords. Big businessmen, big businessmen and big farmer and landlords tried to won the trust and confidence of king, and they successful, and they success, and they success to won, and they success to win all the confidence and trust of kings, and kings provide them. King provides landlords and big farmers lots of prosperities and lots of privilege. So they started gain their power. For your convenience, I am explaining this topic in हिंदी. अर्ली मेडिवल पीरियड्स में क्या हुआ कि जो बहुत बड़े फार्मर थे, बड़े लैंडलॉर्ड ज़मींदार थे, उन्होंने क्या किया, उन्होंने राजाओं का कॉन्फिडेंस जीतना शुरू कर दिया, है ना. और वो गिफ्ट दिया करते थे हर हफ्ते, हर महीने, हर वो कुछ ना कुछ गिफ्ट देने लगे, है ना. तो इससे राजा खुश हो गए. राजा ने क्या किया, उनको बहुत सारी प्रॉस्पेरिटीज एंड कहते हैं ना, एक प्रिविलेज उनको दे दिया कि आपको ये टैक्स वसूल करना है लोगों से, आप गाँव वालों से टैक्स वसूल कर दिए. सो दे स्टार्टेड गेन देयर पावर विद द हेल्प ऑफ किंग. उन्होंने क्या किया, उन्होंने यहाँ से अपनी पावर को बढ़ाना शुरू कर दिया. एंड दे रेफर्ड देमसेल्व्स सामंतास, महासामंतास और राणा. और यहाँ से उन्होंने अपने आप को नाम देना शुरू कर दिया कि वो सामंत हो गए, कोई महासामंत हो गया, कोई राणा हो गया. और इन दिस वे दे स्टार्टेड गेन देयर पावर, एंड दिस वे दे स्टार्टेड टू स्प्रेड देयर पावर विद द हेल्प ऑफ किंग. और उन्होंने किंग के साथ मिलकर अपनी पावर को बढ़ाना शुरू कर दिया. वो छोटे छोटे गाँव के जो है वो राजा बनते चले गए. और वो किंग ने बोल दिया कि आप यहाँ से टैक्स वसूल करके मुझे दीजिए, आप यहाँ से टैक्स कलेक्ट करके मुझे दीजिए. नेक्स्ट, वन सच ऑफ historical intense in the emergence of the Rashtrakutas in Deccan. In their primary stage, they were subordinate of the Chalukyas of Karnataka. In the mid-8th century, Datendur, the founder of the kingdom, overthrew the Chalukyan king Kirtvarman and took over the large portion of Deccan. He performed a ritual called Hiranyagarbha. When this ritual was performed with the help of Brahmanas, it was thought to lead to the rebirth of sacrificer as a Kshatriya. Even if he was not one by birth, the territory of the Rashtrakutas reached the height under their able ruler Amoghvash. In this topic, we are going to know about the Rashtrakutas. All the ritual work done by the Rashtrakutas with the help of Brahmanas. The Rashtrakutas engaged themselves to done a ritual works. It's mean जितने भी धार्मिक काम जो हुआ करते थे, जैसे कि यज्ञ है, कोई वॉर है, उससे पहले एक यज्ञ कराया जाएगा, तो ये सब कौन करते थे? राष्ट्रकूटास करते थे. किसकी हेल्प से? ये करते थे ब्राह्मणा की हेल्प से. तो दे थॉट दैट दे आर क्षत्रिय. ऑन द अदर हैंड, दे आर नॉट क्षत्रिय बाय बर्थ, बट दे थॉट दे आर क्षत्रिय. दे वर क्षत्रिय. तो उनको ये चीज लगी कि हम क्षत्रिय हैं और हमें भी लड़ना चाहिए. सो दे एंगेज देमसेल्फ इन वॉर. उन्होंने अपने आप को क्या करना शुरू कर दिया? दे स्टार्टेड एंगेज देमसेल्फ इन वॉर. उन्होंने अपने आप को वॉर में एंगेज करना शुरू कर दिया. अब इससे क्या हुआ? जो राष्ट्रकूटास के जो एक मेन जो किंग थे अमोघवश, उन्होंने क्या किया? राष्ट्रकूटास के जो एक डायनेस्टी थी उसको काफी हाइट तक ले गए. Tri-parties struggle. In this topic, we are going to know about tri-parties struggle. What is tri-parties struggle? All ruling dynasties of early medieval periods had their own areas of influence, but they often tried to control other areas for more wealth. Kannauj was an important region as it was strategically located on the bank of river Ganga in Uttar Pradesh. The kingdom of Pals, Pratihars, and Rashtrakutas fought with each other for Kannauj. This struggle for Kannauj was termed as the tri-parties struggle, as three kingdoms were involved and fought for more than 2 centuries from 780 to 910 AD. As we know, in this chapter, we are going to know that how the new kings and dynasties gain their power. So, the Kannauj is the main factor of tri-parties struggle. What is tri-parties struggle? I am going to explain you what is tri-parties struggle. We are going to know with the help of map. We have three dynasties like Gurjar Pratihar, Rashtrakutas, and Kannauj. So, Gurjar Pratihar. The Pratihar dynasty was founded by Nagbhat first in 725 CE in the region of Rajasthan and Gujarat. And Rajputa dominated in the Maharashtra region between 8th to 10th century. Rajputa dominated in Maharashtra region between 8th to 10th century. And Pals. The name Pal means the guardian and was used to a suffix to the name of all Pal monarchs. He was the first independence Buddhist kings of Bengal who came to power through the democratic elections. Pal, Bengal. The ancient period witnessed the continuous struggle for almost 200 years amongst the Pals, Pratihar and Rashtrakutas for the control of Kannauj. From 780 CE to 910 CE, this struggle was known as tri-parties struggle. All the three parties like Gujarat Pratihars, Rashtrakutas, Kannauj want to conquer all the three parties Gujarat Pratihars, Rashtrakutas and Pal want to conquer Kannauj. Why they want to conquer Kannauj? Because the control over the Kannauj mean the control over the whole Gangetic Valley. Moreover, the region was very fertile and situated on the important trade routes. This struggle is known as tri-party. Why was there such kind of warfare and fight amongst kingdoms? All the kingdoms of that time wanted to demonstrate their power and wealth beyond their own territories, and for increasing their treasury, they often choose to target temples, which were sometimes extremely rich when they attack one's other kingdom. Historically, one of the most prominent ruler who invaded the India subcontinent was a Turk Sultan Mahmud Ghazni of Afghanistan. He ruled from 997 to 1030 AD. He invaded India 17 times between 1000 and 1026 AD. His target were wealthy temples, including that of Somnath in Gujarat. Al-Baruni, who was the court of historian of Mahmud of Ghazni, was also with Mahmud during the invasion. Al-Baruni wrote an account of the subcontinents named Kitabul Hind. He consulted Sanskrit scholar to prepare this account. Now, we are going to talk about Mahmud of Ghazni. Mahmud of Ghazni, the person who attacked India 17 times. And Somnath temple was attacked 17 times by Mahmud of Ghazni. So, why they attack India 17 times and why they attack on Somnath temple? What is the reason? Mahmud of Ghazni ascended the throne in 997 CE and had an extensive empire which included modern day Afghanistan, most of the modern Iran, part of Pakistan and northern India. In 1025 CE, his army marched from Ghazni and attacked the holy city of Somnath in Gujarat. The temple attracted him because of his because of its fabulous wealth. According to historian, his booty exceeded 20,000 dinar in the beginning. Mahmud of Ghazni became the ruler of Ghazni in 997 CE. He was interested in building a large empire in Central Asia. The famous scholar Al-Baruni lived in his court. Al-Baruni wrote Tehqiq-e-Hind, in which he extensively wrote about his thought and ideas about the Indian people. Administrative system. The Cholas' administrative were highly organized and efficient. The king was head of the administration and ruled with the help of council of ministers. The Chol Empire was divided into mandalams, province state. The states is known as mandalams, and Varanadus district, and the district is known as Varnadus, and Nadus mean village smallest unit. Administrative are divided into three parts: state, district, and small unit of village. State is known as mandalams, and district is known as Varanadus, and the small unit of village is known as Nadus. The large town form a separate unit is called Tanur. The administration work was carried out with the help of village assemblies such as Sabha and Nagaram. Was a common village assembly. Sabha was the assembly of learned men, and Nagaram consisted of the merchant traders and artisans. Ur was a common assembly of a common people of village. On the other hand, the Sabha was the assembly which belongs to the very high profile peoples of the village. Uttarameru's inscriptions lay down. The chief sources of income were land revenue and tax on trade. The village assembly collected tax, irrigation was given special attention, and tanks, well, dams, and artificial lakes were built to ensure ample water. The trade was well organized, and traders from guilds called Manigarmans and Nandadesa. The type of lands. Velangai, the land given to a non-Brahmar proprietors. Brahmadeya, the land gifted to Brahmanas. Shalbhog, the land for maintenance for school. Devdan, land gifted to temple. Palich Mandams, the land donated to a Jain institutions. I hope you like this video. We will upload some more video with some new topic. Till then, stay safe and goodbye.